summer, and with Ramadan Kareem, for those who celebrate, and I didn't congratulate. I couldn't make any videos in Ramadan. It's not easy. So today the first day of summer, 1st of June, and early morning, and I'm gonna try to look for the fish to check how is the activity. The problem is that it's full moon, and I'm gonna be testing some pencils, topwater pencils, and the topwater sticks, and some of the new Jackson heavy lures, Jackson pintail and Jackson pintail EZ. So let's see what we can, if we can find some fish today, and stay tuned. I really like this topwater lure, topwater bait, stick bait, so I wanna start trying with this one on the top, playing slowly, because the water is very quiet, so we might attract some barracudas or something, and then I might go for a heavy lure, which is Jackson pintail tune 40. Very nice natural color. I'm gonna using prototype favorite X1 saltwater series. For this particular lure I'm gonna use 3000 reel twin power with 1 PE. I know it's a bit light, but I want to feel the topwater bait by itself and give it a very nice action, and to cast it as far as possible, and for that I need the lighter PE. So I'm gonna be trying it with a 1 PE. Of course it's very challenging. If there is a big fish biting I might lose it, so I'll have to keep the drag a bit more open. Otherwise I can easily lose it. But it's gonna cast far with this light PE. So what we have to do now is just play it on the top water. Of course it's not very visible right now, still a bit dark, but it makes some zigzag movements on the top of the water, like a small bait fish, injured bait fish, which might attract some fish, which might not, but we're gonna keep trying. It's a bit too early, but this kind of action movement actually might attract something, because it doesn't have that much bright color, but it makes a nice movement on the top. So we'll have to check different areas from my side, left, right. Of course the activity might start a bit later, but I always like to check with top water the areas near the fishing cages. People who fish in UAE, they know what is that. So basically local fishermen, they put a fishing cage and there is a floater nearby. So what happens is, many times I got many bites near the fishing cages, because first of all it is some kind of a structure which attracts small bait fish, and at the bottom on the cage there is usually already a fish inside, which attracts big fish by itself. They cannot eat them, but they are attracted to for them being there. Usually barracudas roaming around, sometimes even king mackerel, kingfish is roaming around these floaters, so there is a possibility of attracting someone there. I'm looking at my right, at my left, and there is no action so far. Nothing. No sign of fish feeding. But might as well come a bit late because sun is just gonna start rising. I wanted to fish at this particular place because I was checking the Google map out, and there was some kind of structure difference when you see it from the Google map. So there is some shallower and some deeper areas, which is usually nice spots for catching some pelagics, because they come, the bait fish stays closer to the shallower areas, and the pelagics, they come from deep and attack the... I don't know how this theory is gonna work, but hopefully there is some kind of meaning to that. There seems to be a fish feeding in that area. So let's go. Have to run. It's very complicated right now. There's cages, and if we cast, we might as well get between the cages, but that's the game we have to play, I guess, to catch something interesting. No one said the life is easy. Yeah, that was a queenfish. It's not a big queen is feeding there. I'll just go for the pencil. As long as we're trying pencils today, I think it will be a good time to try pencil. Just fast retrieve. Just fast retrieve of this. Come on. Come on. They are biting, but there is a miss. See that? There is some fish biting on a big bob. Let's go to our poppers again. Let's try to put a smaller popper this time, which is Heracles popper. Not my favorite. Very few fish interested in lures, and still like very passively interested. Yeah, finally. Yeah, don't go to the cages. Don't go to the cages. Yes. That's a nice fish. And I hope it's not gonna go to the cage. Is it queenfish? It's not jumping. Seems like it's not gonna even jump. It doesn't act like a queenfish, and doesn't act like a king either. That's a king. No, that's queen. That's a queen. And there is the second one following it. Come here, baby. It's gonna release itself soon. Queenfish again on the popper. Nice, beautiful one. This is queenfish. Yeah. If it's gonna survive, I don't know, it took a long time. Hi. So the first day of summer was amazing. A lot of action, as you saw in the video, but the fishes probably was feeding on bait fish, and it's full of bait fish, so they are not very much interested in the lures, and they were missing a lot of strikes. But at the end of the day we managed to land one, and missed like maybe 6-7 strikes. I don't know, I didn't count, but it's a beautiful day, 1st of June, and it's around 30 degrees. It's not very hot. What time is it now? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. So the whole action was from, let's say, 6 to 7, 1 hour action non-stop, and definitely worth trying, going and fishing. And I hope the whole summer will be like this weather, not too hot, manageable to fish in the morning. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned, we'll do some more fishing. And before we go, I want to try some new ultralight lures from Jackson. Let's see if we can land some couple of trevallies or something like that. Could be a possibility. Let's see. So what are we having here is new pintail tune, 6 gram lure, very small lure, but it's made to play on the currents. So, and I'm very interested to try them out. Of course, it's the current is very low, the tide is very low right now, but hopefully there is some small trevallies or something available around. I'm gonna use ultralight rod, 0.6 P, just a quick trial session for the ultralight, because we already caught the fish we wanted, but now we need to just try out some ultralight. Yeah, that's another small fish. That's probably trevally. Oh no, it's a nice mangrove jack. It's a nice size mangrove jack on this pintail lure, very slow retrieve, beautiful fish. Come on, show me. Beautiful fish, very nice, very aggressive. Look at the mouth. It's very aggressive fish, nicely caught on the new pintail. Let's release this fish.